Hi guys, this is Anuja. So every now and then we come up with different topics for our viewers to understand. And today we are going to talk about something really interesting and it is import export code registration. So let's understand what this is all about. The import export code is a 10-digit number with a permanent validity granted by the Directorate General of Foreign Trade under Ministry of Commerce and Industry to any bona fide person or company for carrying out import and export. Now, the importers cannot proceed without this code and the exporters cannot take the benefit of exports. So, the import export code is the most important thing for carrying out the imports and exports. Now let's understand under what instances the import-export code would be required. Number one, it would be required when the importers wants to clear out his shipments and it is required by the custom authorities. Number two, when the importers wants to send money from his bank and it is required by the bank. Number three, it will be required when the exporters wants to send his shipments and it is required by the custom port. And lastly, it will be required when the exporters receives money in foreign currency in his bank account and the IC submission will be required by the bank. So now we must be thinking what are the documents required for the import export code registration. First, the photograph of the applicant will be required. Second, the self-attested PAN card of all the directors or the partners or the proprietors. Third, the residential address proof of all the directors, proprietors or the partners. Fourth, entity PAN card if there is any. And fifth, a cancelled check or a banker's certificate for the IC. The import-export code registration provides huge benefits to the importers and exporters wherein they can carry out the import and export without any hassle. The business entities are also liable to avail the benefits in form of subsidies from the councils, from the DGFT and from the customs. Now, IEC code means no renewals. So, there are no periodic returns to be filed in case of an import-export code. After the business entity has filed for the letter of undertaking under GST, the exporters can make an export without the payment of taxes. So these are in a nutshell the benefits of the import code registration. Now let us take an example of leading companies in India who are dealing in import and export day in and day out. It exports oil and gas to various countries across the globe. It contributes an approximate of 15% of countries' total exports. It exports oil and gas to Europe, Africa and America. Vardhaman Textiles. They are a leading manufacturer of cotton yarn, fiber and fabric. They export to US, Japan, Germany, UK, Spain and some parts of Africa. Now this would have triggered a thought in your mind that you could also be the leading importer and exporter in India. Then what are you waiting for? Pick up your phone and give us a call to the team at EBS Filing. The contact details are mentioned in the description below. And please, if you have liked this video, go and hit the like button, subscribe to our channel and share this video to your friends and colleagues. Till then, I'm signing off. More videos coming your way. Till then, take care and be safe.